Hello and welcome back to day 27 of our Lenten Paeans. And today we have Greg back with us. We're feeling a bit tired. It's been a long run.
Try and come out with something
Yes.
cohesive.
So, Matthew chapter 8, verses 18 through 22. Now when Jesus saw great crowds around him, he gave orders to go over to the other side. A scribe then approached and said, "Teacher, I will follow you wherever you go." And Jesus said to him, "Foxes have holes and birds of the air have nests, but the Son of Man has nowhere to lay his head." Another of his disciples said to him, "Lord, first let me go and bury my father." But Jesus said to him, "Follow me and let the dead bury their own dead." Very harsh words. But I think he's just trying to get across that sometimes there is a cost to following him, because the world doesn't agree, and sometimes you've got to work against the world, which can be very hard.
It sort of makes me think of that reading we've had this morning in church about the Moses reading, Moses in the bulrushes, and that sort of cost of love.
Yeah.
It sort of comes into it, I think, and we hear in that story about Moses's mum having to hide him because the Pharaoh has said, we want all the Hebrew baby boys gone, and that cost of love where she hides him in the reeds after making a little basket, and actually she doesn't know what's going to happen to him.
Yes.
There's that huge investment of, I'm going to place him here because I love him so much and I want to keep him safe, and actually, but that's a huge risk at the same time.
Yeah, and that's when you say, "Lord, I trust you," how much do you actually trust him? Do you trust him enough to put your life in his hands? I know the answer is yes, but it can be a struggle.
So, it's that real test of faith in that situation, isn't it?
Yeah.
How sure are you on your faith?
Yes.
And that can be difficult.
And I like the way he aims this at a scribe who was looked up as someone who knew the scriptures, someone who knew the Old Testament. And Jesus is saying, maybe not. Maybe you've got to go a little bit further. And it's that, again, it comes back to, do you have faith to put your trust in Christ? And it's not a case of, I'll do that tomorrow. It's a case of, do it now, and do it totally, a full commitment.
Yeah. And I think that line about foxes have holes and birds of the air have nests, but Son of Man has nowhere to lay his head, it's almost like you need to be prepared because you're not going to be sure where this is going to take you.
Yes.
Don't think it's just going to be kept within your comfort zone, perhaps. This could be something that takes you beyond what you've ever expected of your life.
Yeah, I can remember going to New Wine, and we were worshipping, and it was all about prophecy and something, and a young chap got a word from God saying, and he was too scared to approach me, so he went to one of the leaders, and the leader brought him over, and the leader said, "This guy's got a word for you." And he said, just step forward and go. And at that stage I was waiting for God to give me direction as to whether I should go to ministry in London. So we went. Yeah.
Yeah, again, that's sort of similar to the story I have, to go into ministry. It was never something I considered.
No.
I came to Christianity much later in life, so sort of in my early 20s, and just from going to church to then feeling a call to something greater, and then having that call sort of validated by somebody else who also thinks the same thing. Yeah. You just think that, again, that fits in with that story. If you just never know where Christ is going to take you. Yeah, and
if you're looking for support from God, He's going to give it to you. It may be from a totally unlikely place, but just listen, and He will tell you. Yeah. There we go. So we did get something positive about those words. Thank you, Greg, for joining us.
No, pleasure as always.
And thank you for joining us online. And we shall see you in the next one. God bless. We hope and pray these sessions will give you something positive to see and look forward to, something you may wish to share with others. Please do. You can see this series unfold on our YouTube channel at St. Felix, Rendlesham, and by visiting our church website, rendleshamchurch.org. Should you wish to contact us, please do so by email on info@rendleshamchurch.org. God bless, and we'll see you in the next video.